Hey gang, Jamie Aston, and we're in the garage, and I'm going to show you all a quick video teaser of what's to come. We have a contest that's ending very soon, and I'm gonna have a lot more content for you all, and here's a teaser. This should help a lot of people who not only have heritage boats, but a tremendous lot of people are doing just what I did. They're running out and buying these Garmin Live Scope units, and that's what I did. I have a Garmin EchoMap 93SV on my console, and right here I have another Garmin EchoMap 93SV, and as you see, they're running live scope. These aren't the in-store demos. This is the actual live scope running on my trolling motor right there. Now, there's nothing special about them. We know that they can run on the same transducer, but what I want to show you all is that the EchoMap 93SV is $1,000, so that would be $2,000. Thankfully, Bass Pro Shops had a sale where they were selling these for $600 each, so that's why I jumped on two of them. Second thing, Live Scope without very much discount is $1,500. That's what it cost. When I was buying this unit, I told them what I was going to do. There was another customer like, oh, you're going to have to buy all this stuff in cables and custom work and everything. No, not true, people. After spending all that money, you got to save somewhere. And that's what I did. To network your units, you just can't connect them with any wire that comes in a box. Garmin wants you to pay at least $250 for a network hub. Their network hubs are waterproof, and they have these proprietary ends on them and things like that, which I can show you all in just a second. I bought a couple of their RJ45 kits. I have boxes of shielded cable at my house and things like that. And these things are just network. They usually use a crossover cable and things like that. But what I did was I created my own waterproof hub. 5-port, or you can have more if you actually need it. Mine's only 5-port, just like the Garmin unit, and my cost was about 10 times less than what the price that Garmin wants to sell these units for to rip us off. And it's just because they can. We need it, but I did not pay that much. So there it is, people. I just want to show you all a demo. You all check out jamieaston.com. Hit me up on this YouTube video. What I'm going to be showing you all the next few days is this running on the water, as well as more details. If more people want these units, I plan to sell them, and I plan to sell them at a cost much less, much more affordable than anything Garmin is selling them for. My units are, they pull less than 1 amp of juice off your power, your battery. They are protected as far as the voltage coming from whatever source that you could be pulling from. So it can work on a up to probably 36 volt battery. If you were doing that, I'd probably not recommend it, but if, anything over 12 volts, it will bump down to whatever it needs. But basically it's just a 12 volt power source. So the details that I would also need for these custom orders is that, yes, I can give you all also shielded network cable. So instead of having to pick your source, if your boat is 20 feet long or anything like that, and you really want to run these things, because all my wires are hidden. Right now I'm covering up stuff because it's still testing. I'm not going to show you all the unit just yet. I'll show you that in a video specifically for that. But all of my wires are all hidden. From all the networking, from all the live scope, from everything. Everything is a nice custom job. And so I can provide you all custom shielded network cable, along with the Garmin ends, if you want to screw it to the back of your unit, things like that. All of that will come with it. You tell me the length of cable you want. It's even better if you know how to crimp your own cables. Then I can just give you a length of cable and you crimp your own RJ45s, things like that. So you can fit into a tighter hole. The second thing would be what, Jamie? What type of fuse situation do you have on your boat? Do you want an inline fuse just to hook it up to the battery or a power source like that, or do you have a fuse block? If you have a fuse block, then you obviously don't need that inline fuse. Maybe I'll just send everyone inline fuses in the kit, period, whether you need it or not. So you can just make your choice. But so I'm still in testing right now. These units I've run. You know, the thing is, I can disconnect this. Just check it out. I can disconnect this unit from the hub. Live scope is going to disappear. And let me just show you all. My live scope unit, there it is right there. That's the live scope unit. Now, we just got this transducer not detected, but nothing went off on this unit, right? So if we go over here and we connect this puppy back up together, just so you all see. Instantly, live scope came back. You see that? We can go over here and do the same thing here. It just kind of froze up on here. It's like, oh, we're gone. I lost it. Let's go back. Live scope is still a unit. It just says sonar service lost because it's a network issue. You know, we're going back to just basic computing, right? Because there it is. Just instantly came back. Now, so we have these units network. What are the benefits? Number one, we can share waypoints between the units, whether my live scope unit is in the water or not. If I'm riding along in the boat, bam, I see waypoints, fish, I hook it up, and it'll be on that unit. The second thing is, which is what I did earlier, Garmin has this active captain out, and what you do is you can update your units, software. You can communicate with the community and all this type of stuff. So when you update one unit, everything on the network, and including the GVC10, the live scope unit, all of this stuff is it will update everything. So just having your units networked, even if you don't just necessarily want it for the live scope, is going to benefit you. And you, again, do not have to pay $250. So if you have an Echo mount, you know, plus, then this thing is for you if you have two Echo mount plus. Second thing is that I need some testers, because this thing could potentially work with the lowrance units. It could work with hummingbird units. And they all want to charge the same thing, about $250 for their network hub, their waterproof network hubs. The only other thing I want to test is I don't have an Echo Mount Chirp anymore. The Echo Mount Chirp had the Panoptix network port, but you could share your waypoints utilizing their blue and brown cables. They're just basic transfer cables. So I don't know how much those units, or how networkable those units are. So if someone has those units, we can test it out, things like that. So I'm just trying to provide you all with an idea. You can do like I do. You can do some research and make your own, you know, or you can come to me and I will have a an extremely fair price for that. Just to show you all something else real quick, I'm going to show you a couple of things. You all know I do a lot of custom work on not only my boats and stuff, but you know, it's like these units right here. It's kind of ugly. This is a V1 project, but you know, you just plug this up on the front of your boat. You have headlights, you got navigation lights, you have deck lights, all of that, all including wireless. You can control these units wirelessly using a remote, and you also have buttons on top. So I actually have a person who wants to buy one of these from me. Another set of lights. You can just got an SS report. I mean, all this stuff is, I'm just showing you all. You can make this stuff yourself. You got ideas, I'm showing it to you. But some people just aren't so DIY inclined, and they just want a unit. And you know, like I said, I'm doing all the testing to make sure these things not only are protected from my boat. I'm the guinea pig. You know, I'm not going to tear up thousands of dollars a unit. I've done extensive testing before I even got it all on the boat. I did a whole lot of testing of these units. I did a whole lot of testing with voltmeters and everything else to get these units right, protected, things like that. So I want to show you all just one more thing before we close out this video, just so you'll see. And we'll take it back to the boat, get out of the workshop. This is what your custom cable will have on the end, just so you'll see. This is the Garmin shield, and so it can screw in. You know, as you all see right here on the back of my units, for testing purposes, I'm just plugging in RJ45. But your units will have the waterproof shielding on the cable. If you can crimp your own, which is very easy to do, I'll just give these units to you, or you can buy them separately. If you want to save money, that might be an option as well. Some people might not even want cable from me. They don't need cable, they just want the hub. So, you know, there are going to be many options. Let's play around with it. If you all like it, you all leave comments. You all please leave, contact me, jamieaston.com/contact, to shoot me an email. You can hit me up on Instagram, Jamie Aston. You can, if you look at my About page, you'll see a contact as well. You can just directly email me from there, things like that. Like I said, I'm still coming up with the pricing right now. And if we get enough people, like especially like over the weekend, I get enough interest, I'm pretty sure with these units, people, I can pump them out pretty fast. I can pump them out pretty fast. I've been sourcing parts and everything for a while, and you know, you all, there it is. You know, it's a small unit. I think the Garmin unit, I'm not sure how big it is, but my unit is much smaller than the Garmin unit, much smaller. So you don't have to worry about anything. What's that? The closest ones to us. Yeah. You can just leave it on the ground. I'll get it. Yeah. So the unit is really small. I can't show it to you right now, but it's really small. So again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all. I'm pretty excited about it. If any reason I'm excited, no, you're very welcome. Thank you. Take care. Any reason, anytime I can give it back to the man, because they just got me for, you know, over $3,000. Let's just be honest. They got me for thousands of dollars. So anytime I can give it back, you know, and thank you, you know. Apple and all these other companies with all this proprietary hardware for no reason. Accessories just make a lot of money, people, and we buy them. Or you have your units and you wish you can network it, but you don't have it in your budget anymore. My product is going to be in your budget. And if for whatever reason we just can't do it, I will just put it on my website or something. The least you all can do is buy the parts, clicking on my link. At least you can do, you know. So anywho, thank you all, thank you all, thank you all. More to come, more demos, and more pictures of the unit. I will have them up. So y'all take care. Jamie Aston out.